Unit 7. Oral Foreign Language. The complexity of overall comprehension and oral interaction, from hearing to active and selective listening. Speaking. From imitation to free and autonomous production. Listening and speaking in primary English education. 1. Importance of oral skills. Learning English between ages 6 and 12 coincides with a critical stage of cognitive, social, and emotional development. Listening and speaking are essential foundations because they prepare learners for later reading and writing skills. Listening precedes speaking, following the natural sequence of language acquisition. Spanish education law, LOMLO, Royal Decree 157, 2020 seconds, Decree 209, 2020 seconds of Murcia, specifies that the first 2 years of primary education should emphasize oral competence in foreign language classrooms. Oral skills must be integrated into coherent, contextualized learning situations instead of being taught in isolation. 2. Listening. From hearing to active and selective listening. 2.1. The nature of listening. Listening is the first skill children acquire, essential for all later communication. Brown 1987 emphasizes that successful speaking, reading, and writing depend on strong listening abilities. Despite this, listening has often been treated as a Cinderella skill. Noonan, 2002, receiving less attention than speaking. 2.2. Stages of listening. Noonan, 2002. Hearing, perceiving sound, attending, focusing on relevant input, understanding, interpreting meaning, remembering, storing selected information, evaluating, judging accuracy, relevance, bias, responding, confirming comprehension through feedback or action. 2.3. Listening strategies. Students must explicitly learn how to predict information using context. Infer unknown vocabulary. Recognize discourse markers first. Then, finally, listen for Geist. Overall meaning. Listen for details, specific data. 2.4. Listening tasks, activities should follow 3 stages. Dois mil e dezenove. Pre-listening. Activate prior knowledge. Teach key vocabulary. Reduce anxiety while listening. Perform tasks like true, false questions, gap fills, picture dictation. Post-listening. Consolidate understanding through role-play, summaries, creative responses. 2.5. Technology in listening Edpuzzle. Playposit. Interactive videos with embedded quizzes. Lyrics training, music-based exercises to improve listening and vocabulary. Virtual reality, Second Life, Lively. Immersive oral practice environments. These approaches develop digital and linguistic competences aligned with Spanish curriculum standards. 3. Speaking. From imitation to autonomous production. 3.1. Features of speaking. Speaking requires correct pronunciation. Stress, intonation, and coherence. Harmer, 2015. Early learners often use formulaic language, set phrases. Greetings, routines. To communicate before fully mastering grammar. 3.2 Challenges for learners' shyness or inhibition. Overuse of L1 mother tongue. Limited vocabulary and pronunciation issues. Low participation if tasks lack motivation. 3.3. Teaching approaches, PPP, model presentation, practice, production. Richards, Harma. Presentation. Introduce language meaning and form with visual aids. Practice. Structured drills, repetition, substitution, transformation. Production. Freer tasks, role plays, projects, information gaps. Activity types, Brewster and Ellis. 2002. Controlled, reading aloud, tongue twisters, action rhymes. Freer, dramatizations, guessing games, dialogues, communicative tasks. Littlewood, 1981. Information gap, choice, feedback. 3.4. Mediation as a new competence. Following CEFR, linguistic mediation tasks now appear in curriculum. Primary students may relay announcements, for example, at a station. 2. Family. Summarize a YouTube tutorial. Explain timetables or instructions to peers. Ask for clarification or explain meanings in English. 3.5. Speaking tasks. Learning situations include show and tell presentations, interviews and surveys, dramatizations and simulations, shops, trips, oral presentations using visual support, collaborative problem-solving tasks. Conclusion of Unit 7, developing listening and speaking should be the foundation of foreign language learning in primary education. Teaching must use highly contextualized activities aligned with learners' interests in curriculum. Technology, mediation, and interactive methods motivate students and prepare them for real-life communication. Combining linguistic instruction with cultural knowledge builds communicative and intercultural competence, ensuring students see English as both practical and meaningful. As William Hazlitt said, "The art of conversation is the art of hearing as well as of being heard." In language teaching, this means guiding students to listen actively and speak confidently to build lifelong skills.